friendly, yeah. But something went wrong, the signals got crossed, and now we're on completely different pages. Let's go where we were, where no one gets hurt.
Hey yo, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. And today we'll be getting into this weekend read. So this is the weekend vibes for water signs, Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Let me just say this. Happy birthday, Scorpios! Ew! Ew! Yes, today starts off the season of Scorpio. So if you're a Scorpio, comment down below. Let me know when is your birthday. Alright, what you got planned for your birthday? Alright, so again, we're going to get into this weekend read. It's the weekend vibes for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Alright, so first thing I'm hearing is commitment. Alright, commitment. Let's see. Alright, so some of you guys are in new relationships, okay? So this is a protection card. First thing I heard was commitment. Again, this is for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, okay? For the weekend of October 23rd to 24th, alright? I'm hearing commitment, and it is vital. It is imperative. Yes, it's imperative that you make sure that you protect your relationship, okay? Because when you start coming out and telling people, you're very happy, you just want to like spread the goodness, the good vibes. I feel like there's going to be some people that's going to be lurking around trying to upset that connection. Trying to go into their inbox, like if you guys like on social media, following each other, y'all doing kissy faces with one another. I just feel like somebody's going to seriously like try to come in their inbox and try to be like, well, such and such did this, and you sure you want to mess with this person? Like they're really going to try to sabotage your connection. So be very, very, very careful as to what you say about your beautiful connection. It's just a lot of hating, a lot of animosity, okay? And they're not going to stop at it, okay? So this is like real toxic energy because they see that you're happy, they see that you're moving on. They're not going to stop until they see you back in where you were, back in despair, back where your emotions were very fragile, where you were crying, where you were upset. Basically, you were just giving away your power. And they're going to do everything possible to make sure that you're not happy with this new connection, all right? They hate that you rejected them, okay? So for some of you guys, you may have been with a fling or someone that was very, very temporary. They weren't showing who they truly are. They weren't showing their feelings for you, okay? And you just got tired of waiting. You got tired of waiting around for them. So you basically rejected them, but they hate that you have rejected them. It's basically saying, do not reject me. Do not reject me. Like, how dare you reject someone like me? Well, if you ain't got your shit together and you got people waiting around for you, ain't nobody gonna be waiting around for you cross-watching, so you need to go. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Get off my water signs back, okay? They don't want you, all right? Get it together. They don't want you, all right? So you have caused... You caused your past connection or your recent connection some pain because I feel like they really liked you, like really, 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 really liked you. Some may have even loved you, but the intensity of the connection was so strong, they didn't know what to do with that. But right now, because since you have ignored them and completely ghosted them, they are in a lot of pain, emotional pain. And they're trying to figure out ways to get back in your good graces, okay? Some of them were doing... So magic is in reverse. So some of them do dabble in the spirits. They dabble with some energy or like candle work, okay? So this could be spiritual work. It could be someone that's a Christian. It don't matter. Magic is magic. Energy is energy. And if you know how to manipulate it, some people use it for great. Some people use it for bad. It's all about your perception. But I feel like because the card is in reverse, so there is some dark energies that they're working with that they're trying to manipulate in their favor, okay? To try to get you to come back. So if you always have thoughts of them popping up in your mind, Maybe you're dreaming about them. I feel like this is going to be for a very small few, a specific few on here. You guys have been having some really wild ass dreams and you've been dreaming about this person. But the dream that you've been having about them has been very chaotic. A lot of fire around them, maybe a ring of fire. But I just feel like that you have been dreaming of some very negative and toxic energy or toxic dreams about this individual that you had to let go. All right. And they're not going to stop. But since you stop, water signs, all right, abundance is coming, or abundance is here, okay? So there's going to be a windfall of money that's going to be coming to you guys, all right? And that is because you finally understood your worth. You finally understand that there is this level to this. And if you're not on my level, there's nothing for us to speak about, all right? They are very angry, okay? Very angry. They're in pain that you left them. You probably ghosted them, because I know that's a Scorpio thing. Scorpios will ghost the fuck out of you and be like, oh, okay, we talked to you nice one day, to the next day we see some stuff that we don't like. Deuces, honey, we don't have time for that foolishness, and we will gladly block your ass to keep it moving. Superpower. Blocking is my superpower. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna make that the title. All right, so I feel like water signs that it has taken a long time for you to exhibit or to exude the confidence that you currently have. All right, so this was in reverse. So a lot of people are now starting to see that glow and that shine, and they're just like, well, dang, how can I get in water signs great graces? All right, just be mindful. Make sure that you protect your mental space and protect your auric field as well too, because you just don't want any old body in your energy field. All right, let's see what else is going on with the water signs. All right, I keep hearing the song "She Was a Friend of Mine" by Kelly Price. So it feels like for some of you guys, could be a small select few you guys, that your past connection was sleeping with somebody close to you. Could be a friend, maybe a person that you thought was a friend. I just keep hearing she was a friend of mine. So some kind of third party energy that involves you. Could be a cousin as well, because I'm hearing, yo, what's up, cuzzo? All right, what's up, cuz? That's a Philly thing. Maybe it's another thing throughout the States, but in Philly we say what's up, cuz, and I keep hearing what's up, cuzzo, what's up, cuz. So it feels like it could be like a play thing, like a play cousin. Like somebody that you're real cool with, and you may like, that's my cousin, or that's my sis, that's my bro. But I feel like you've introduced this fling to this person, or maybe y'all went out together. There's somewhere where all three of you guys were in the same vicinity or same space, and I feel like they were talking about it behind your back. Okay, now I'm starting to get another thing. So I'm hearing threesome. All right, I'm hearing threesome, so it feels like you may have invited this person into this threesome, and it was only supposed to be that threesome, but it went a little bit further than you expected it to be. I feel like there was a lot of miscommunication involved before you guys had went into that, and I just feel like after everything was all said and done, they exchanged numbers and they started continuing doing that behind your back. And that's when you were able to find out intuitively, you were intuitively led to find out what they were doing behind your back. So they're not cool at all, because they love to lie. They would like kind of try to one up you, okay? And one up you basically means that they would use things to their advantage to kind of make you look like you slow, or kind of make you feel like they try to get ahead of you, basically. That's what I mean, just in case you didn't know. And the consciousness card is here and it's in reverse. So I feel like they played on your intellect a lot, because you were a person that was very easily swayed or persuaded into, things that they may say or they may do, and they use that to their advantage, okay? So be mindful of that. What else, Spirit? All right, so I feel like you've done this from a state of just like carnal energy, like you just needed the yams right then and there. The opportunity at that time presented itself as that. At that time, it sounded good, it looked good, and that's why you went ahead and did that. But it kind of had you in your feelings, your pride, okay, because you didn't expect them to do that to you, okay. It's not part of your purpose, all right. So and there's no judgment here. This is just what I'm picking up, okay. But it's not a part of your purpose to be out there I just keep hearing willy-nilly, okay? So it seems like you may have multiple partners, but you're not being very careful or mindful of the people that you're sleeping with. All right, so Spirit is kind of pulling you back from that and wants you to kind of like reevaluate the things that you're doing out there, because I keep hearing reckless, all right? And again, there's no judgment here. I just want to make that clear. But I keep hearing reckless, that you've been doing some things that's been real reckless, okay? I'm hearing reckless of the mouth as well, too. So you probably been out there yelling and cursing at people. Just let people know who you are, because you're just kind of like tired of being taken advantage of. All right, you have no worries though. You have no worries that this past person is going to try to come in and shake up your current reality or your current world, because right now you're at peace with things. But the past connection has a lot of doubts. They're not sure if they're able to come in or even able to have a conversation with you, but they are trying. They're trying. You probably, again, like I said, you may have blocked them or just completely ghosted them or ignored them, but they keep coming. And they want to keep coming and coming and coming until they finally succeed at what it is that they're wanting to succeed at. And I just feel like coming back in towards you is not going to be a good look. Okay, so it just feels like, okay, how dare you block me? How dare you ignore me? And it's just like, okay, as soon as I get you where I need you, I'm going to attack. So I'm not attacking a physical attack, but I feel like they're just going to come with a whole lot of foolishness and drama, and that's not what water signs need at this time. All right, so be mindful of that. Do not trust this person when they come in. Do not trust them at all, and be very disciplined, because I know the yams, right? The yams probably broke out your bed. Yeah, listen. Dumb yams that he or she put on you, they probably chewed your back out, right? And this is not a physical thing. This is a metaphorically saying, okay? Them yams chewed your back out. They had you screaming and all kinds of stuff, okay? They probably had you even seeing, or not even seeing, hearing colors. They had your ass hearing colors. So Spirit wants you to make sure that your ass is disciplined and don't allow this toxic connection to come back in from the past. You don't need it. You don't need them toxic yams. No, you don't. You don't need them toxic yams at all. Some of you guys may be feeling lonely because of this. But I feel like even though you feel lonely, your self-worth is more important than the loneliness. Now you're starting to understand that. You're starting to understand like there's more to life than just being intimate in a willy-nilly kind of way is what I want to say. All right, abundance, when they were involved or when they're around you, your money starts to slip because you were so intertwined with them. You probably gave them all of your attention when you know you had other things or more things of higher priority that needed to be done, but you decided not to do that because the yams, bruh, it's the yams. And listen, I know, that's all I'm going to say. What else, Spirit? Yep, so Lover's card is in reverse. All right, so this was not supposed to be a permanent thing. It was more supposed to be like a temporary thing. But even though in this temporary stage or stance, it was supposed to teach you a lesson, which I feel like you have learned. The expectation was very low. All right, and then the Coffin card is here in reverse as well too, basically saying that this third party or this past present, this past energy or past connection is not willing to let it go, or they're not willing to dead it, or they're not willing to let things be. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. That is the weekend vibe for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, okay, for October 23rd and 24th. I think that's the right date. Yeah, that's the right date. All right, so until next week, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you can keep track when I'm uploading new videos. Don't forget to read through the description if you would like to book a reading with me. All the information will be provided in the description. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Say, listen, bring your friends over here. Let's have a party. All right, so until next time, guys, I'm going to talk to y'all soon.